Hello friends, happy Saturday. I am so excited because they have finally brought back my favorite bundle. Like, if you're gonna shop, like, now is the time. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go over what the bundle is and what all you get and the savings and everything. But first, let's go ahead and leave the shopping link right here in the comments. So this is where you can find the deal. It's the March monthly special. So this is going to be what is on sale all month long. However, the good shades have been known to sell out in the past. So I definitely would not wait. I would make sure to try to grab those, your colors like ASAP. So if you already know what color you are in any of the products, make sure that you stock up. And if you have no idea what color you are in the foundation, concealer, private message me here on Facebook, send me a selfie facing a window, and I can tell you what shade to get. Okay, so let's go ahead and send out my text notification, which if you're not in my text service, make sure you say what's your number. I sent out a text notification this morning about the deal. So many of you guys probably already know about the bundle, but I am so excited because this deal is so flipping good. So the bundle is on the Flawless 4. So what the Flawless 4 is everything for your face. It's the perfect base. So I'm actually going to show you guys what one of these items, whoa, my light just turned off. What one of these items looks like, because I don't use it live a lot. I do use it like off camera a lot. In my opinion, it's like watching paint dry. So I'm like, why would I do that live? But I know you guys really want to see like how it goes on. So I'm trying to fix my mirror. Okay. So this is one of the options. So in the Flawless 4, you get to choose between the Illuminizing Face Primer or the Touch Behold Setting Powder, or the Prime to Set Mist. Now, the Prime to Set Mist is out of stock until kind of the end of the month, so this isn't really an option, to be totally honest. So your options are between these two things. This is a fantastic setting powder if you have dry skin. I personally have oily skin, so I don't really reach for this a ton. If I were to use it, I'd probably set it with the pressed powder on top. But if you have dry skin, this is amazing. Or if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, my mom loves this. She has really dry under eyes. So we set her concealer with this. So this actually has a water releasing technology in it. So you really don't need a ton of it. And I would use it with like a sponge, or not a sponge, like a brush kind of like this. And I would tap that in and then tap it on wherever you need your setting powder. So this is option 1. Again, my dry skin ladies. And now this is the other option for the bundle. So this is called the Illuminizing Face Primer. I already have primer on my face, but I'm actually going to use this as almost like a underpainting highlight. So you don't need a ton of it. Honestly, that was probably a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead, look at the shimmer on this. Okay, so it's not glittery. I shouldn't have even said shimmer, but it has this like radiant glow, and this is going to make your skin look so gorgeous and glowy and highlighty underneath your makeup. So if you feel like your makeup looks dull or boring, honestly, this is going to change it. And now you can use this as your primer, like your straight up primer. You can use this all over, or you can use it as a highlighter on top of your makeup, or you can use it like I am and kind of wear this as like almost like a glowy topper underneath your makeup, kind of like an underpainting aspect. So again, this is called the Illuminizing Face Primer. This can be used so many different ways. It's super hydrating and it's really glowy, and it's not sparkly, it's not glittery. It just makes your skin look like chef's kiss. So this personally is what I would get because you can use it so many different ways. Now, next option is foundation. You get to choose all of the foundation options. I wanted to make sure that you can choose the pressed powder one. 1 second. Cream, Serum Plus, yes, you can. Sweet. Gosh, this deal just got that much better. So next option, after you choose the Illuminizing Face Primer or the Prime to Set Powder, you get to choose your foundation. So you can choose the pressed powder, you can choose the Serum Plus, you can choose the BB Tinted Moisturizer, or you can choose the cream foundation. So you get to choose between these 4 options. Honestly, I probably would do 2 bundles, so you get both setting options, and then you get your pressed powder and your foundation. Personally is what I would do. But those are your choices. So for today, we're going to use the Serum Plus and the pressed powder. So technically we're using 2 bundles, and there's no cap. You can buy as many bundles as you want. Then you're going to get your choice of concealer color. So you're going to get the concealer, which is so nice. And then the rad part is you are going to get your choice of brush. So you can choose the Kabuki brush, which is what I personally would recommend you choose, because this works for the cream foundation, it works for the serum foundation, and it works for the BB tinted moisturizer. So I personally would tell you to get the Kabuki brush. But if you're going to get a second bundle, you also get to choose between the sculpting brush and the setting powder brush. If you're getting the setting powder, this is a no-brainer. I would get the setting powder brush. I personally use this for blush, but if I were using it with this product, if I was using this product, I would use this brush with it. Does that make sense? So that's the option. You get a brush, a foundation, concealer, and primer for $108. That is such a low price for 4 full-size products. $108. That is not bad at all. And then if you were to get 2 bundles, you obviously get that major savings, and then you're also going to get free shipping too. Free shipping starts at $125. So if I were you, I'd probably get the Flawless 4, and then I would add on maybe the pressed powder by itself, or maybe another product or 2 so you can get that free shipping. But if you have no idea what color you are, say color match in the comments so I can private message you and tell you what shades to get. Okay, so as promised, I'm gonna go ahead and like laminate my brows with you guys. I have this super cheap, it's like $5, this brow lamination gel that I got. Say brow gel, I'll give you the link. I used a different product yesterday and I didn't really think it did all that great. I feel like this worked better, and I think it was a little cheaper. So when you're gonna do this to your brows, you wanna do this before you put on your makeup. Or before you put on your foundation, because it is like a gel, so you could mess up your foundation if you're doing this before or after. I got done watching Scooby-Doo and The Witch's Ghost on TV and brought back plenty of childhood memories of watching Scooby-Doo. Oh, that's nice. I never watched any of those. We didn't have cable when I was growing up. Okay, so make sure to say color match if you want to know what foundation shades you are, but now is the time to snag the foundation. The foundation doesn't go on sale like this more than twice a year, and it's typically in like Christmas time during our Black Friday sale and now. So this is literally your last chance till Christmas to get the foundation on sale in a bundle like this. So, and it's 30% savings. So I can always bundle the foundation for you, but my biggest savings that I'm going to be able to give you is 20%. So this is an additional 10% off. So are the blending buds coming back? They're not that I'm aware of. I honestly have kind of stopped using blending buds, but in the event that I do use them, I actually have been preferring Fancy's. Fancy has a set of beauty blenders. You get 3 of them and they're all different shapes and sizes, and I really do like them. So if you are a beauty blender lover, I would check out Fancy's. I forget what they're called. You'll see them on there though. There's only one of them. But they come in a 3-pack, which is cool. And they come with like a travel case. So I left you my Fancy link. So say brow gel if you want the link to that. And then I just used the unique spoolie brow artist brush to do that and just combed it out like that. So I like to like kind of brush upward. And then if I feel like they got like a little too crazy, I might kind of like take my brush and just kind of like comb along the outer edge. And then I let this sit for like a few seconds while it like sets. Just like so, which works out because we did our luminizing face primer on top of our mattifying face primer, which you totally can layer them. You just want to make sure to wait enough amount of time to let that like really saturate into your skin. But I seriously love how this makes my cheekbones just look so freaking glowy. So if you want to shop this bundle, go ahead and say March, and I will give you the Flawless 4 bundle. So again, you get to choose your primer, any of the foundations, you get the concealer, and then you get your choice of brush. So you get all 4 items for 30% off, which equals out to be $108. Like a little tiny bit more than $100 for your full face is such good savings. And like I said, the most money that I can discount this, like not this month, is 20%. So you are getting a 10% increase. And last time they did the Flawless 4 bundle, it was only 25% off. So you're also getting more, which is nice. But the other nice thing, and the other thing that you should be aware of, is we don't discount the foundation like this in a bundle more than 2 times a year. And the other time that we do it is during Black Friday. So this is literally your last chance to stock up 30% off your foundations. All right, I'm going to use the Serum Plus foundation today. It's Saturday. We have no plans. I have no idea what we're going to be up to. So I want to just put my makeup on as if I'm going somewhere. So that way, if we end up going to dinner or something, I don't have to be worried that I haven't gotten ready today. So we're going to go ahead and disperse this all over. This is the foundation that got kind of its nickname, called the anti-aging foundation. The reason that I kind of got that nickname is because it was the first foundation that came out that was packed with really nourishing skincare infused ingredients. So it's not only going to provide insane good coverage, but it also is healing and super nourishing for our skin while we're wearing it. This foundation also is the one that has the 12-hour transfer proof hold, which is so nice, especially if you are a working busy gal and you just don't have the time to like touch up your makeup throughout the day. Or if you're just like, I just need to get my makeup on and just not worry about it for the rest, then this is the foundation that you should choose. Oh, that stinks. I've been totally waiting for the concealer to be on the monthly special. Perfect timing. The sale is going to be all of March. However, like I mentioned, some of the popular shades have a tendency to sell out quicker than the other ones. So if you wear any of the popular shades, definitely make sure you snag it and stock up. Sorry, my lips are so dry, it like just started cracking. So if you see my lip cracked, no, you didn't. All right, we're going to go ahead and just blend this all out. And look at how beautiful. This is the shade Lace in the Serum Plus foundation. And then again, we used it on top of the Kabuki brush. Look at how my cheekbones are still like glossy from the Illuminizing Face Primer. That's so pretty. So Illuminizing Face Primer, and then we used the Serum Plus foundation and Lace, and then we did it with the Kabuki brush. So this is literally 3 of the 4 items for $108. So again, say the word March, I'll give you the link. And if you have no idea what color you are in any of the makeup, go ahead and say color match. So now this is my favorite part. Grab a concealer that's the same color as your foundation, because you can use this 2 different ways. You can use this for spot treatment. So like on just the areas that you want more coverage in. So like blemishes, acne scars, whatever you might want to hide. And then you're going to take this and you're going to go ahead and place it about here, and then really kind of like apply in a thin layer and just upwards like that. Now, a trick too to get your concealer to go on to where it's not going to like crepe and crease, but provide really good full coverage, is you want to apply it and then you want to leave it for about a minute before you blend it out. So that is the concealer in the shade Lace. So that, you guys, is the 4 items that you're going to get in the monthly special for $108. 30% off. That's bigger than my personal discount that I get. So again, you're going to get this, any of the foundation, you're going to get concealer. I personally would grab the Illuminizing Face Primer, or you can choose the Prime to Set powder. And then you get your choice of brush. Again, I personally would do the Kabuki brush. So you get all 4 items. Also, everything has a love it guarantee. So if you get the foundation and it doesn't agree with your skin for whatever reason, or maybe the color isn't perfect, you can return or exchange, no problem. So don't let that deter you from trying it. Okay, now we're going to take a concealer brush and that Kabuki brush that we used, and we're going to take that Kabuki brush and we're just going to blend out those spot treatment pieces. So it just kind of blends it out a little whiter, if you will, not so, I don't know the word I want to use, but we're just going to go ahead and blend those pieces out. And the coverage from this concealer is absolutely insane, you guys. It is so good. Now we're going to take a concealer brush and we're going to blend out that concealer from our under eye, which again, we want to leave that on for about a minute. And then when we're blending this out, we want to go up towards the temple, just like that. And then bring it down. The best foundation for textured skin, I would say, would probably be the cream foundation. The cream foundation has antioxidants in it, and it's also a true cream, so it's super, super hydrating. It's really great for dry textured skin. The Serum Plus foundation is a really good foundation for oily to normal skin, or if you find that your makeup slips and slides on your face, like you're not really oily unless you wear makeup, then you will really like the Serum Plus foundation. Now, if you're not really a big makeup girl, but you want something that just kind of takes away the redness and gives you like a more even complexion, then you'll want the BB Tinted Moisturizer. That has an SPF of 30 in it, and it's a true tinted moisturizer. So it's going to be really great at giving you like a light coverage that just gives you enough coverage that like makes you feel flawless, but it doesn't make your skin, it doesn't make you feel like you're wearing a lot of foundation. So in that case, you'll want the BB Tinted Moisturizer. And then the other option for the Flawless 4 is the pressed powder. I recommend the pressed powder to everyone. This is going to set your makeup. It enhances the coverage. It keeps everything in place all day long. It's hydrating, has shea butter and vitamin E in it. It's not drying. It is super, super good. Yeah, I'll leave you the link to the concealer brush in the comments, or just say concealer brush. I'll send you the link. Now we're going to go in with some cream contour to really just enhance this look. This cream contour is one of my absolute favorite products because it's not only going to warm up our complexion, make our makeup match even better, but it's also a 10-hour transfer-proof hold and has sodium hyaluronate, so it's also lifting and plumping for our skin. And then we're going to go ahead and blend that out using the Total Package brush. So the Flawless 4 launched today, so make sure that you do snag whatever your color is in that. And again, if you have no idea what color you are, just say color match and I can private message you. Or the fastest way to get help is to private message me. How to private message me is super simple. You're just going to tap on my face right now as you're watching, and you're going to see a little description window pop down where you're going to see my name. You're going to tap on my name, which is going to take you to my Facebook page, and you'll be able to message me that way. Sometimes the little pop-up too will happen where you can message me that way. You can also message me on my email, which you can find the contact for that on my website, rayahope.com, or you can message me on Instagram, TikTok, literally however you want to. I check every inbox every single day. So whatever you need, however you want to contact me is totally fine. But I'm just going to need a selfie facing a window and for you to tell me if you have dry skin, oily skin, combination, you have no idea, you don't really wear makeup, and you just want to start off with a really easy base that's affordable, whatever the case may be, just tell me and I can help you. I've been using these products for 9 years. Isn't that crazy? We're going on the 10th year. Next February will be 10 years, a decade. I've been using this company a decade, which is so crazy to me. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the Peony Pink shade. This is going to be the prettiest cream blush color you ever did see. It adds like the perfect like sheen and shine to your skin. It also goes with that illuminizing face primer so well. Like our cheeks are going to look so glistening and hydrated. You guys are going to be obsessed. It's so pretty. So again, make sure that you are grabbing that monthly special and private message me if you have no idea what color you are. And I always like to apply that cream blush with my hands. I feel like it just blends it in really well. And then now we're ready to set everything. Now, before you set everything, you want to make sure that there are no fine lines, no wrinkles showing through anything. So just kind of pressing with your concealer brush, with your foundation brush, is always helpful. And then I'm going to go with the setting powder. Now, my dry skin ladies, this is when you are going to use this product. And how to use this product is you're going to go ahead and tip it upside down and then unscrew the cap, and whatever product is in there is the perfect amount. Then you're going to take like the setting powder brush, which is also an option in the Flawless 4. You're going to tap it into there, and then you're just going to tap that on. Now, like I said, this setting powder is more designed for dry skin. I have more oily skin, so I'm going to use a different setting powder, but that is how you would use that product. All right, I am going to go in with a setting powder that's more designed for oily skin. If you have oily skin and you want the setting powder I'm going to use, just say setting powder. I'll give you the link. I am trying to use up basically all the random setting powders that I've purchased over the years. I don't know if I truly love this one, so I'll probably end up sending you the link to the one that I actually like. Nothing against this one. It's just, I feel like it's just a little much. And it has like a pink undertone to it, which I don't know if I really like that. Okay. Set our oily areas, trying to avoid my eyebrows. Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of hit wherever I did the cream. Okay. Setting powder on. Perfect, Kathy, I'll private message you. Make sure you look out for my message. And it's so messy. Okay, now we're gonna go with pressed powder. Like I said, this is an option in the Flawless 4, and I personally would recommend this for everybody. This pressed powder has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it, like I mentioned, and it's going to not only set your makeup, it's going to even out your complexion, especially if you use a setting powder. And it honestly just holds everything into place so beautifully. I always say that this is the porcelain doll finish. So this is what's going to make your makeup just like look top notch. So if you ever put on your makeup and you're following these tutorials and you're like, my makeup just doesn't look like it should, try using a pressed powder. Not a pressed powder, try using this pressed powder. I have used so many pressed powders in the past, and this is the only one that doesn't end up looking cakey or flaky or gross on my skin. I love, and I use the shade Taffeta in that. Now we're ready to enhance the rest of our face. Let's go in with some powder bronzer now, which the powder bronzer is still 50% off. It's almost out of stock. And the brush that I use for contouring is actually also part of the March special. So you can choose this brush if you have the other ones already. This is called the sculpting brush. I really love how angled it is. And it just is really nice at like chiseling out your cheekbones. And we're going to put that right on top of where we did our cream contour. And then around the forehead. It's like such a chill Saturday. We are doing really like nothing today. I'm going to save my laundry for tomorrow. I have a few things to record for work, so I probably will just end up working today. But it's kind of like cold. The sun finally came out. And we've just been going lately, and I think that we're just like gonna hang out at home. We actually got offered courtside tickets to the Clippers game, not the LA Clippers, the San Diego Clippers. They're like the junior league or like the G League, whatever you want to call them. And we were just so tired of doing stuff that we sadly declined, but we're just gonna hang out today, and I'm so excited to do nothing. Are those sometimes the best weekends? All right, we're gonna go with our blush now. This is also 50% off. This is the shade Sisterly. It's just gonna add like a flushness to your skin. It looks so pretty. If you ever feel like your makeup looks washed out, try using a blush like this. It also has a really natural looking sheen to it, so it just like sets your makeup off. Now we're gonna top it with the highlighter. This is the shade Golden. This is when putting on that illuminizing face primer underneath our makeup is really going to pay off, because these two together, which again, I applied this before I put on any of my makeup. This is the illuminizing face primer. This gives your skin like an underpainted glow. It makes your skin look so like glowy, youthful in a non-greasy way, which I feel like is really difficult to achieve. All right, so we're just going to pop that right on top of the highest parts of the cheekbone, bridge, and tip of the nose. And then I tend to like a more angled brush just to define that Cupid's bow, the inner corner, and then underneath the brow bone, just like that. And that again is the shade Golden in the highlight, which as I mentioned, the Flawless 4 is only $108. So to get free shipping, it has to be $125. So some of these other products that you're like, ooh, that looked pretty, it would be a good topper to get your free shipping. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're shopping. And if you need any help at all picking out what you should get, just say color match or say bundle builder and I can help you. All right, now we're going to go in with the brow pencil. I did some brow gel where we kind of gave our brows like a laminated look before we went live, or while I was live in the very beginning of this tutorial. So if you've been wanting to see how to use like a brow gel to give your brows like a laminated look, make sure you can either rewind this live or you can share this to your Facebook wall by clicking the bottom left-hand corner, and you can watch this on the replay as soon as I'm done. All right, I'm just gonna kind of give some shape down here at the bottom, kind of go upward towards that arch, and then same thing here on top. Just kind of pulling upward. And then go to that arch and then through the tail. Just like that. And this brow pencil is also from Unique. It is one of my most favorite products. It's so easy to use because of how dainty it is. I'm using it in the shade medium. Again, another really good add-on. I feel like my brows look really messy right now. I might have done too much brow gel. Oh, there we go. We're looking good now. We're back. We're back. I was like, oh gosh. So one bad thing about doing your makeup live is because it's life, yeah, right? There's some days where your makeup just doesn't turn out good, and there's some days where it's like you mess up on something or just something's not looking right. The worst part is like I'm live, so I have to literally figure it out on the fly. And also not like, obviously not panic, but not like get frustrated with my makeup. But like I said, I've been doing this for 9 years. There's definitely been days where lives where it's been more chaotic than not. The brows I feel like are browing now. I think they look a little bit better. Is the brow pencil no longer being discontinued? I have no idea. To be totally honest, I got like accidental wind that it was. So I've been telling you guys to stock up on it because I don't know if it's going to be discontinued or not. They discontinued it once before. So I wouldn't risk it. I'd snag as many of them as you possibly can. I'm going to go in with a tinted brow gel just for like the front part, I feel like. Whoa. Okay, I feel like that looks good. Okay. And now let's go in with our lips. I'm going to be crazy today, and we're going to try this. I'm going to do the lipstick in the shade Well To Do. And we're going to put this on first. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with this lip liner in the shade Personable. It's kind of like a brown, to be totally honest. And we're going to go ahead and line our lips with this. I kind of have high hopes for this look. Okay. This is looking really pretty. My office is directly underneath my kids' rooms, and whenever they're playing and they're like dropping stuff, I'm like, oh God. Okay. I want to blend this in a little. I've never done like a brown liner. I don't hate it. What do you guys think? Is it too dark? I kind of love it. What do we think? I kind of like it. I feel like it made my lips look really like defined and pouty. That was the lipstick in Well To Do, and then we did the lip liner in Personable. I think I want to top it with some gloss. Let's do some lip gloss in the shade Luxe, which is just like a perfect nude. I feel like this is going to be just what you needed. Okay. Love, love, love. Lip liner was Personable, lipstick in Well To Do, and lip gloss in Luxe. Go ahead and say Lip Kit, and I'll give you the link to everything I put on my lips. All right, now we're going to do our eyes. So I'm going to actually mix some liquid eyeshadow and some eyeshadow sticks. I love these things. They're so easy to use, and it can be kind of like daunting because they're not like your traditional normal, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like powdered eyeshadow, but I am going to show you how freaking easy they are to use. making sure I have all the brushes I need. Okay, so first things first is we're gonna go in with this. This is the eyeshadow stick in the shade Inquisitive. I just actually repurchased this because I just ran out of it. It is so freaking good, you guys. It's this like really light matte brown, which works so well here in the crease. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply that into the crease and then take this on a blending brush and just blend that out as we go. These these eyeliners, they're not eyeliners, these eyeshadow sticks are the easiest things to use because they're completely smudge proof, crease proof, waterproof. So if you have oily eyelids or you find that your eyes like crease really easy, then these are what you need. And they're literally the easiest thing ever. Like if you can color with a crayon, you can use this. And we're just gonna go ahead and blend that into that crease in the outer corner like that. And then do the same thing on this side. And I like this color too because it's really, really light. So you can kind of like get away with wearing a lot of it. And then blend with the blending brush. Now, if you want everything that we used today, make sure to say product list and I'll give you the list to everything that we used. If you want just what I put on my lips, say the word lip kit and I'll give you the link to everything I have on my lips. If you want everything that we're gonna put on our eyes, say eye kit and I can give you everything that we're gonna use on our eyes. But if you are gonna get one thing in this, on this beautiful Saturday, make sure that you grab the March special, which again is gonna be on everything for your face. It is so good. All right, now we're gonna take a liquid eyeshadow and this is gonna be in the shade Ornate. This is gonna be like a darker brown. So I'm gonna actually just put this right onto the eyelid and I'm gonna actually stick to like the 1/3 of my eye and just kind of place it there. And then I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush called the Fluffy Crease Brush and we're just gonna go ahead and pat that down here on the outer corner. Now this color is kind of shimmery, but I think it'll work because we're going to use a matte color on our eyelid. So we're almost like reversing it, which I've never done, but I feel like it's going to look pretty. Okay, so we're just going to press that on there. Same thing on the other side, just going to press this on. And again, these liquid eyeshadows are completely smudge proof, crease proof, water resistant. So if you have oily eyelids, these are the products that you should get. They're so simple to use. And then make sure you get these eyeshadow brushes. They really do make life so much simpler and easier. There was definitely a time there where I had the biggest frustration with like my eyeshadow not looking blended enough. And when I switched to using these eyeshadow brushes, it like all clicked. It all came together. I'm gonna take the eyeshadow stick in the shade Inquisitive again. And we're gonna go ahead and smudge this out underneath the lower lash line. This is also a really easy trick if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles on your under eyes because this will help to camouflage them. Okay. And I'm going to take like a flat edge and just smudge that out. And it goes on cream and then it dries into like a smudge proof, almost powder. Which I love that it goes on cream because it just like goes on super simple. All right, now we're gonna take the color Deliberate, which is like a white, and we're gonna use this on top of the eyelid. Okay, we're just gonna mark that on there. Again, just like a crayon. And then I'm gonna take a cream shadow brush, which is just like a flat-headed brush. It's kind of like a concealer brush and just blend this out as we go. And this is really going to make our eyes look so beautiful, wide awake, and fresh. Yay! Hi, Shelly. Thanks for being here. Again, if you missed this and you want to watch this on the replay, make sure that you click the bottom left-hand corner and you can share this to your Facebook wall. Facebook also is doing a new thing where they're deleting all of the live videos after 30 days. So I will be uploading all of my live videos to YouTube after I finish filming them, obviously like after we're done live. So if you ever want to see any past makeup looks, or maybe there's like an eyeshadow that you got that you're like, wait, I saw her use this a month ago and I want to see how she used it, follow me on YouTube, which my name there is Rhea Hope 29, I think. I'll give you the link in the comments. You can pretty much find me if you just search Rhea Hope on YouTube. But I've been uploading all of my Facebook lives to YouTube for the last 10 years. So there's literally a makeup look for everything. And I have them categorized into like skincare, makeup, etc. Try and make it easier for you guys to enjoy on YouTube. So if you are a YouTube girl or you know how to hook YouTube up to your TV, you can catch all of my lives on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, which again, my name there is, I think it's Rhea Hope 29. But like I said, you can probably find me just by searching Rhea Hope. I also have a lot of tutorials on my Instagram, which my name there is Rhea Hope. And then I have a good amount of really fun content. I've actually been posting just like kind of like real life, like just spur of the moment content on my TikTok lately. Like this morning I did my skincare routine that I've been doing lately. And last night I filmed my like chaotic nighttime routine. So if you want to see like true life, exactly what I'm using, make sure to follow me over on TikTok, which my name there is Rhea Hope, but the O in Hope is a 0. But I'm pretty sure any of these platforms, you can just search Rhea Hope and I will pop up. I know, right? I don't know why Facebook is doing that either. Kind of sad. 9 years of Facebook lives are about to just vanish, which is crazy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just take my kabuki brush really quick and then just kind of hit this outer corner. I feel like I went a little low with my eyeshadow. Okay. Now I'm going to closer look at, oh yeah, this turned out really pretty. Yay. Okay, good. All right, now I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. I'm going to sharpen it really fast. This is the shade Proper in the eyeliner. This has like been my favorite go-to thing as of lately. It looks so pretty and it makes your lashes look so much fuller. It's kind of crazy. So taking an eyeliner like this, and then we're going to take that powder puff that we used, and we're just going to go ahead and draw a little tiny line along the lash line. We're not even going to like draw a wing. We're literally just going to take it to the end of the lashes. Same thing on this side. Okay, and it just honestly just does a lot for your overall lashes. Makes your lashes look so long and beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and set our makeup, which like I said, the March special, hopefully towards the end of the month, we'll have the setting mist restocked. But as of right now, it is out of stock, but you can actually find the setting mist on my Comigo website. So for whatever reason, if you're like, I really want the setting mist, you can buy it by itself or buy 3 items and get a free gift on my Comigo website, which is basically like my website that has a lot of the unique products featured. So this is the setting mist. We're going to go ahead and set our makeup with this. So this has primer infused in it. So it's going to add like a whole nother layer of like protection to your makeup. It also adds a lot of moisture into your foundations, which helps it to look more like skin. So if you ever feel like your makeup looking really cakey or powdery, try using a continual setting mist like that. It is so flipping good. So we're going to go ahead and dry that up a little. And then jewelry details, before I forget, I have on this really cute charm bracelet from Sparkle Bands. You guys know Sparkle Bands, they do like the Apple Watch bands. Well, they also do charm bracelets now. So I finally put on all of my charms that I got from them. They're so cute. Have like the little seashell, the flamingo, have this starfish and a palm tree, have these cute little lips. They're actually pink on one side. And then seahorse, Sparkle Bands charm, a cute little bow, and this is like a flower anchor, and that's all of my charms. But isn't it so pretty? I love how like chunky it is, which I'll leave you the link to build your own charm bracelet. Again, it's from Sparkle Bands, and then you could use code RHEA10 to save, but I just thought they were so cute. And then for my outfit, I'll have that linked on my Instagram story after I get off Facebook. All right, for eyelashes, I'm going to show you my recent obsession of my lash combo that is just so freaking good. This is the Grwm mascara. This one is a tubing mascara, so actually extends the lashes further than they actually are. And this one actually has a patent pending lash growth formula in it. So this is going to not only extend the lashes, making them look longer in the moment, but it's actually literally helping them to grow. So they're going to be looking long forever. So we're going to go ahead and do one nice little coat of that with the long black bristle side. And then I'm going to use one more coat using the long black bristle side on this side. And I'll kind of make sure that I get like the back of the lashes, like every part of your lashes got hit with the Grwm. And this mascara is transfer proof, water resistant, and is a tubing mascara, which if you know anything about tubing mascara, it comes off so nicely at the end of the day. You just need like a warm compress. You place it on there and you can just literally swipe it away. It's so nice. Now I'm going to go in with the 4D mascara. This is a fiber mascara. This is actually what Unique got like famous for. So it's infused with fibers. And the reason that I've been loving this lately, I've like re-fallen back in love with this. This makes your lashes look so full. Not long, but like full. So I like to take this at the base of the lash and just kind of wiggle this upward. I don't even do it like on the tips really. I just kind of focus this like near the base, just like this. And it honestly makes such a big difference. So that again is the 4D mascara. And I just do one little coat of that. And then I'm going to go back in with Grwm to sandwich that in and comb those fibers through. Like our lashes literally touch our eyebrows. It's so nice. And then same thing on this side. Okay, and then I'll flip around my Grwm, and then I'm going to use the short silicone side to lock in that length. And it just gives the lashes like a really nice finish. Now you can totally stop there, but if you are crazy like I am and you want your lashes to literally look crazy long, I'm going to go in with the Twisted mascara finally. And this one has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So not only is it really good for your lashes, but this also helps your lashes to look so much longer as well. So we're going to go ahead and hit the lashes with this. Okay. And the best part is this mascara has a really tiny little wand attached to it. So we're going to use this on the bottom lash line. Just like that. And then use this to like fine tune the lashes. So bottom lash line. And then the top. Okay, just like that. All right, and then because we're crazy, we're gonna go in with one last coat of Grwm, because why not? Because why the heck not? All right, we're done. And there is our Saturday makeup of the day. I still have to do my hair, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna do like a little crimper on it today, just for like some crazy volume. We're gonna go to church tomorrow morning, and I think having my hair crimped today will make it like really fun tomorrow. So there is the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed that little quickie tutorial. Again, make sure that you snag the March special, which is the Illuminizing Face Primer, any foundation of your choice, so you get the primer. So you get to Illuminizing Face Primer, or you can do the Prime to Set Powder. And then you get any foundation of your choice. Then you get any face brush of your choice. And then you get any concealer of your choice. So you're going to get all of these, all for full-size items of your choosing for $108. That is 30% off. That is the biggest savings that we've ever done on this. So make sure that you do not wait. You snag your favorite products. And if you're like, okay, I want to try it, but I have no idea what color I am in it, just say color match. And I can private message you with what your shade would be. Or just private message me a selfie facing a window, and I can let you know and even build you a cart if you need to. So if you guys need anything at all, do not hesitate. I'm always happy to help you guys. If you want what I wore on my lips, say lip kit. If you want what I have all over my face, say product list. And if you want just what we use on our eyes, say eye kit. And I can send you guys those links that will be discounted And yeah, so let me know if you guys have any questions at all. I will see you over on Instagram for the rest of the day. I love you. See you later. Bye.